want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who labor night and day, making sure that we are fed so we can go out on the highways and hedges, make videos so we can preach the 100% truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, the 144,000. Peace and salutations to the Aqua who are listening in silence as the Bible commands. And shalom to all the brethren that's in GMS, Great Millstone. Shalom to you. So, on my way home, off from work. So, let's get right into it. So, basically, I was watching some of the stuff, going down about China. China is getting rid of some of their bonds. Now, they have been doing this for years, though. And some countries do it, because see, if you know the history about money, people used to trade in, precious metals, gold, silver, copper, anything that, that had precious metals that you could use for something. So basically, China's traded in some of their bonds. And if they traded in some of their bonds, that means they want some of their gold back. And that's what they're doing. So that's going on out here that I've seen on the news. And also saying that when I think about these ICE agents, right, something really came upon my mind. When they say that they going door to door, I think what people have to keep in mind is where they're going door to door. Because best believe, in some of these neighborhoods, these ICE agents are not going to go. They're just not going to go there. They're going to go where they know the people are at. They're not going to go to where people have mansions and people have some house by the water and all that stuff. They're not going to do that. They're going to go to the low-income areas. That's where they're going to go to. And they're going to go to certain jobs where they know there are people. But most of those people that are going to get got are people that are not following Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So far, listening, I have yet to hear anyone at GMS that has had any problems or their family members. And I hope it stays that way. Because, it's going to eventually happen, though. That, the inevitable is going to happen. But as of now, I haven't heard any stories of any brothers, having any problems with ICE. But it's right around the corner. But also, we have to keep our head on a swivel. We gotta really be circumspect out here when we are when we leave the house. Because as soon as y'all brothers already know and y'all sisters already know, it's soon gonna really start getting very bad out here. Because Trump has really stepped up this game. I always keep having this feeling, man, that one day it's just gonna be that day. That I'm gonna be riding home and the highway gonna be shut down. And then I'm gonna have to call home and be like, hey, stuff is really bad out here. Y'all need to bunker down in the house. I don't know if I'll be able to make it home. I always think about that. Because all it takes is for enough people to get so upset, just like how they've been doing before, so they can just go out there and just wreak havoc on the streets. And see, and that's what Mr. DJ Trump wants. He wants havoc to be upon the streets, so he can have a reason to do what he wants to do. And we have to accept the fact that he has to do it. By him not doing it, that means that we don't want prophecy to take place. If we're praying like how we're supposed to be praying for our families, praying for ourselves, praying for the brothers, praying for the elders, praying for the apostles. If we're doing that, then that's going to help us out. Because see, the power is in prayer. Like as the scriptures say, we have to pray. Because we're not warring against flesh and blood. We war against principalities. These people in these high places, and they getting power from the left-hand side to do this wickedness. And that's where they're getting this power from. So if you think you're going to try to go up against them, man, you might as well just think again. It just ain't happening. You have to rely on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You have to rely on him. Man, I swear, man. Yo, I've been riding home, man. And I don't know if y'all can see that thing. I just keep seeing this thing in the sky. I don't know. I know I got a broken windshield. But yo, I just keep seeing this daggone light. I'm trying to show it while I'm riding. I don't know if it's picking it up or not. I just keep seeing this light, yo. Well, back to the subject. So we have to be making sure that we are praying and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing and making our videos, because the goal is we cannot be slacking off while all these other wannabe camps and wannabe people that want to return after they took their hand off the plow. We have to be focusing on making our videos. And that's what we have to do. For me, I try to, do my drive video. Try to go home and at least make 2. If I can't make 2, at least make 1. Try to make some shorts and some posts. Something that's edifying to the Akim. And that's what we got to focus on. We got to really try to keep ourselves occupied out here. We got to keep ourselves occupied and doing the Lord's work. That's what we have to do. And it feels good doing it, because we knowing that we're pleasing the Heavenly Father when we are not just sitting there idle doing nothing. And I was listening to that video, and it was saying that one of the guys, he hasn't been doing nothing in years. He was saying that we got to regroup, and I'm listening to that, and I'm like, well, the brother was braying out saying how is he gonna get those young boys to want to listen to him? I'm like, that is true. You know, the Father said that I will make, you know, your workload not be burdensome. It's not gonna be hard. I mean, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. He said, you know, the workload is really not hard. All you really have to do is just go out here, and there's tons of videos out here that you can do. Tons of them, videos you can do. And you do the videos, and then you do your scriptures, and you make sure it sounds good, because this is for the hopeful elect. Everybody that's doing the video is doing a video for the hopeful elect. And it's even good sometimes to go back and listen to your videos, your own videos, to see if you could try to make some improvements. Because there's nothing wrong with improving to try to be better and better. Or you might even like how another brother brings out their video. And you might be like, man, you know, I like how that brother bring it out. I might want to try to bring my video out like that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because we all doing this for the betterment of the hopeful elect. Because these videos are edifying. In a world full of nonsense and craziness, you need something that's going to build you up. You need to hear that the kingdom is for only a chosen few. You need to hear the truth when you're hearing these words, that if that none of your work goes unseen by the Heavenly Father. And the only way you're going to hear stuff like that is from watching videos from members that are of the hopeful elect. Because that's what we do. We're here to encourage one another. We're here to encourage one another so we can have a way out of this. Because if you think you're going to get any type of edifying videos or from these Christians out here, it's just not going to happen whatsoever. You can really just kick rocks on that. It's pretty much done. So that's why we have to do what we have to do to get this word out. Now, I'm gonna have to pull over, man, because I've been riding home and this light in the sky. Maybe it's the position where the star is at, or maybe it could be a chair. I don't know. But I know one thing. This thing seemed like it didn't follow me home. And the thing is, it's so close by. It's like not even far. I'm gonna get out my car. I normally don't like try to do video stuff like this, but this is something that really caught my eye. Oh, let me put the thing in park before when this car. Right here. Right here. Now, there are a lot of stars out here. There are a lot of them. But this one, right here, man, I'm telling you, this sucker looks like you could just, like it's the height of a helicopter. Hold on, man. Let me really try to focus on this thing. Now, this is where you see it, above this house. Alright. It's the same light. Driving home, and now I'm almost near my home. Hold on, let me try to do this small. Slow. They won't even allow me to do that. Give all praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. I'm gonna go ahead and keep recording this and put this on my shorts. Hope this lesson was edifying to all the Akim. Shalom.